There's actually a very big problem with Twitter's moderation, as well as other companies' moderation, their way of moderating their platform. Because I don't know if it's a really big problem, but it is a known problem that has affected many users on the platform itself. And the problem I am speaking here is AI moderation features. Companies use AI to moderate their platform. Yeah, instead of real human beings looking through your appeals, your very taken care appeal that you spent hours making with. Instead, it's a AI clanker taking a second look at it and saying, "Yeah, man, we can't do anything about it," and then sending you a template email of a response, and then just telling you to go fuck yourself and then never give you your account back. Because I have been a victim of it before, many times actually, especially on Twitter. That's why I'm making this video. Basically, my account has been falsely suspended for no apparent reason, and it happens. It happened 3 times already. That's why I'm a bit mad about it, and I have kept sending appeals to the Twitter moderation team, and they have been giving me the same email template all over and all over and all over again, which pissed me off because not only did they not really read the fucking email I gave them, but also not considering the fact that I explicitly said in the note that I was falsely suspended for something I didn't clearly do, and that my behavior actually backs up my appeal. Because first, I never really do anything bad on Twitter. I mostly just chat with people and comment under posts about positive things. And second, my posts itself are only just about what other people post too. And if you're considering about if my content is too sensitive or like something, there are literally people out there who have worse posts than me and still being able to walk off fine. And note that I spend on the platform itself. I subscribe to X's or Twitter's verified subscription, so I'm a paying customer, and they're literally swatting me away from from giving me my cash to them. It's like they're asking me to go the fuck away and stop paying them cash because, you know, I did something wrong even though I didn't. So that's a really big problem that I like to address. Not like to see some changes or anything, because no, it's not even gonna happen anyways, unless something happens in the stock market that affects their worth. But it is a big problem, and that includes other companies too, like Roblox, for example. That's a very big example, a very grounded one too, because there are people, especially high valuable people, who get falsely banned for something and then never get their account back because AI moderation is shit and they don't really give a fuck about you anyway. So people lose the accounts they value so much, and not just in feelings or emotions, but also in real statistics. Yeah, they lose thousands of Robux and thousands of money and on that account because they got hacked and never and they send an appeal, and then the AI moderation says fuck off wanker, and then they never get their accounts back. And people have complained about this about Roblox, and Roblox never made a move about it because who gives a shit. And yeah, that's all about I was about to say. Like, companies needs to realize that their worth is not in money itself. It's not in money alone, but instead it's all about community. Like, if the people doesn't like what you're doing right now, and they think that's shit and they're unhappy, then your platform is basically losing its purpose. Like, it's losing its own core value. Like, if Twitter is about a place to to tweet and stuff, and you just ban people for being active, then that basically defeats the whole purpose. And that goes the same with Roblox. If you just if you just set up an AI moderation team instead of a real human being behind the screen, then innocent players, kids, adults, grown ass man, who are just playing innocently without doing anything, and yet gets their account terminated for no absolute reason, you're just you're just encouraging the fact that they're gonna rebel. They're gonna get angry at you. Of course, they're gonna get angry at you. Who wouldn't? That's a very, very very dumb thing to do for big companies to do. Like, if I were to own Roblox, I would put the community first rather than the money. Because the money goes second, the community goes first. That's just what that's just what I believe. Because if you put the community first, then money just comes along. That's a normal thing. But if you put money first, if you get greedy, like you normally do, the money naturally goes away because the community goes away. But whatever, that's just my personal opinion. Because I'm just frustrated with Twitter's own shitty moderation and as well as Roblox's, especially with the schlep thing with the super strict updates that are horrible. By the way, it doesn't really need to be that strict. To the point that it needs to separate the whole platform by three applications. That doesn't really do anything because people still find a way to reach outside connections anyway. But it doesn't mean I support child pedos or anything. I don't like that shit. But yeah, all I have to say is companies, future companies or future CEOs that are gonna take these companies. If you're watching this, please do not use AI to moderate your company. Actually invest the money to actually hire some real human beings to sit in the fucking computer behind the screen to actually moderate your platform because AI at this age is not good to moderate a platform for 24/7. Sure, it's great for like it's a great technology right now, but at this age for huge platform moderation, it's kind of shit. So for my take, be like Steam and actually have a good moderation for once. Then maybe you'll your community will listen to you and be happy with you instead of rebelling every 5 seconds.